Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
It is good that we've technically turned out a profit from this.
That's
from
right,
this
Ramus.
I'm glad you got it.
profit from the endeavor in the dungeon, though.
There's more to explore. If you want more things, you can go make more money.
I mean, yeah, but it's not like
Someone
we
almost
struggled
died.
with 5 people.
Someone almost died for 4 gold, man. This is worth it.
Shit, I guess I just need to go hunting with the Hunters Guild.
Yeah, if you wanna
guess I can
go
do that in
hunting with
our-
them, you can get ranks in that guild.
Cool.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
And that could also help me. Well, I mean, it wouldn't really improve my archery, but it would improve my archery.
Why not? We can have rankings. Pick a reward.
Would improve it.
Your reward is that your bow turns into a +1, meaning that you have a +1 to hit.
Oh,
right? So
I
you
forgot
actually
all about that.
you improve your leveling of your accuracy and your damage.
Yeah, and it would improve Crelies' use of a sickle, a dagger, and
I
and
could just
another
have you
dagger.
skin the stuff I hunt.
Yeah, meaning you can also get like fill out like field notes or something, and the field notes that you fill out, if you use your own field notes on how you've done stuff, you can get bonuses to skinning creatures for their goods. So there's ways for you to get, like, you're initiated into the Hunters Guild, and you would get the basic beasts handbook or something like that to properly skin. So if it's a basic beast, you would get +5 to skinning for your survival checks or something like that, because it just takes 10 minutes, cast it as a quote ritual, but you get a +5 to your thing. There's ways to make little obscure things work.
Shit, that works for me.
Yeah, exactly. Plus, it'd be good for when you're in different areas of Runeterra after your very large journey across the ocean.
Yeah.
Are you guys
And
are you guys aware of how long the journey is?
No.
Yeah, you told us, like, wasn't it like, fuck, what was it? I don't remember.
It was 140 days.
Yeah, okay. I was thinking like 2 months or something, which is close.
No, 140. 140, not 2 months.
That's like almost a half a year.
Yeah.
Right? Or no, that's like yeah, because like 365 days.
Yeah, it's roughly half.
Yeah, it's almost half. Yeah, it's like half.
It's
like 6 months.
4.5 months. Because
Yeah.
12 is 120.
Well, shit, I guess in those 4.5 months I'll be fishing.
Yeah, you'd be fishing. You can be training. You can be specializing. We'll use those as downtime weeks for you to grow skills.
We can all use our downtime to learn how to speak sign language.
Yes, you could. You could have people sit there and teach you sign. Like, you can have Noria teach you sign language.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask about it, if we can go check out a book like that.
Yes.
You don't need to have check out a book. They could teach you.
Well, the thing is like the book wouldn't that also make it easier?
It depends. I mean,
Because then you have 2 sources.
yeah, that's true. But the concept there is you use the book when you don't have a teacher.
Oh, okay.
So like Runeterra's like sign language might be different from the books.
Yeah, that's true.
It's effectively the same thing as, like, American versus French sign language.
Yeah, and British.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There'd be, I mean, but still, if you talk, people just be, oh, that's weird. Oh well, I get the context. Like, you'd still be able to get your conversation across. Either way.
Yeah.
So yes.
But yeah, that was gonna be another, connected to the book, is that if we could like train in sign language, that way we could actually communicate with them.
Yes. So, let me pull up
Yeah.
the
Sweet.
map of Waterdeep. And I am going to use this to find where the heck I was trying to describe to you. Because I had a rough context in my brain as to where it was, but I didn't know as the DM exactly where it was. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Okay. I found what I was looking for. And yes, it's effectively northwest of the south of the City of the Dead, which is the gigantic city graveyard.
Okay. You said northwest of
Northwest?
the south?
Sorry, northeast of the south.
Okay.
I may have said
Okay,
west,
so
but
it's south of the
directions
City
suck.
of the Dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the bottom of the City of the Dead and go up northeast. There's
Okay.
a patch of foresty area there, but you have to go up a cliff
Yeah.
first to get there.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, there's a little patch of
Green, yeah.
yeah, and they hide in that. For Crelies, I'm sending that to you. There. So it's the bottom right on that map there.
Okay. City of the Dead.
That's the graveyard they were talking about for directional purposes.
Oh.
And so that patch of forest on the top of the cliff is their location. Let's do an answer to a question.
Yeah. Okay. Good to know. Thank you.
I'm guessing I have where as my discretion because you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Well, like, I mean, Crowley's would probably know where this is, but
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah. I'm sure you've gotten
Or maybe
letters.
they just don't. Maybe they just don't know, and like it. Yeah.
You can either have gotten letters or nothing. What do you want?
Letters, probably.
Okay. Yeah, then you'd know what kind of place, the generic area, what area of the city, but not specifically how to find it. Like, you'd know the name of the business,
Yeah.
so you could ask around, either through persuasion or survival, to find how you want to find it.
Okay. Yeah. I think we'll just do that. Like, probably either next time or this time, depending on how the Hunter's Guild situation goes.
Yeah, I actually have rough estimates of a mini two-person adventure planned out for you guys in my head, something small.
Okay.
So in order to reach this area, you actually need to leave the city.
Yeah, that looks like it.
You can either go literally up the side of the cliff with climbing gear or using acrobatics, athletics, and stuff like that to climb up that cliff. It looks like it's around 60 feet up. Or
Okay, so we're gonna need climbing gear.
Or you can just take the long way around, and it'd be like an hour.
Yeah, because I mean, yeah, I see.
You gotta go through 2 gates of customs there.
Question: can you fly?
Yeah, there's the one out right before Rivergate, and then the other one on the outer wall.
Oh yeah, I see it. Okay, I didn't see the one in Rivergate.
Yeah. What was your question?
No, I can't fly.
Oh yeah.
Because technically my race would be a Kingu.
Okay.
So.
Can you fly?
Oh, it does lots. Yeah, I was. Carlos was just asking Lezar if he could fly, but he can't. So.
You could try carrying.
I can't even fly myself, let alone.
Oh, I'm talking about
What do you
Crelies. I
mean?
thought Crelies could,
Oh,
but I guess not because you're not a bird person like you were in the last campaign we did.
I'm not a bird person anymore. Like I can
Crelies was the bird person in the last campaign we did.
yeah.
oh my god.
He was a paladin, Aarakocra, who just very good save everybody vibes.
Yeah.
It's fun. Okay.
I mean, I vote the long way because I mean, hour isn't that.
Hour's not bad.
Especially if it saves us.
Don't
if
like
it
the real
saves
reason why there's
money
an
on farming gear.
there's the real reason why there is the hour is because it takes like 10 minutes to go through the gate because they look through all of your stuff unless you like are objective to it. Not in depth, just
'cause
look you over, make sure that you're not like
just like see
carrying
contraband or
illegals.
anything like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And if I don't think either of you are carrying illegals. You have your standard weapons and stuff like that, but everybody has kind of weapons in the city. So, yeah,
I got pocket sand.
that's 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 illegal, man. Dirt, little tiny rock pebbles in your pocket. That's dirty.
Literally.
Just reminding me of like his rock collection.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you guys make it
My
to
past-
the edge of the forest up there. And there is, as soon as you get up to, yeah, we can only hear it occasionally. It's fine. Life happens. There,
Yeah. Sorry, it's just like family is having like a kind of sort of party for my stepdad because it's his birthday. So
Yeah, that's
yeah.
figured.
And I don't have a door in the house that I am staying in, so
Don't have it. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
yeah.
That's unfortunate, and I apologize.
We're
for you.
staying in like we're staying in a cabin, and so I'm staying.
Oh well, that
My
makes a bit more sense.
bedroom is like right next to where the party is outside,
I
and
got you.
I don't have a door.
That's okay. That's adorable. Anyway.
That's undorable.
Undorable? I got you.
Yeah, but yeah.
So, you guys make it through your second gate, and you start to head. You see where the path starts to zig back and forth? It's because it's going up kind of like the hill for the height elevation difference of where the cliff differences would be. When you get up to the top and you start to turn towards the forested area to reach the Hunters Guild, you have to start going off of the path. So at this point, there's more like the wild knee-high cattail, not cattails, but just overgrown, not taken care of, not manicured stuff. I would like for you guys to make either Okay, I want you guys to make a perception and a survival check each. Just to make sure that you guys are keeping track of any possible little beastie creatures that might nib at your ankles.
Okay, and also perception.
Survival and perception.
I got 18 on perception and 17 on survival.
Crowley's is just following Laszlo.
That's fine. So, Laszlo, as you start to like maneuver your way through, you guys are kind of going side by side to make sure that you guys are not like startled or whatever. I mean, there's not really anything that can like, it's wide open grass plains up here. There's not even trees. It's just
like not in a okay. It's just plains.
It's just plains with tall grass.
Yeah, I mean that's what a plains is.
Yeah. Well, it could be short grass. on a plains. Exactly. You actually are, Lezar, you hear what sounds like the rattle of a rattlesnake. And
No.
as you are catch it from your perception, and your survival, you understand just kind of slowly back away from it and you give a wide berth around the snake, and it just kind of leaves you. You both leave each other alone.
Can
Because
I see it, or can I just only hear it?
you can only hear it. The grass is too tall for you to see it.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yep.
But you
Not
guys
gonna
just
fuck with that.
walk around it because you don't have a direct line of sight. You can't just shoot an arrow and take care of it. So you just
Yeah.
respect
Okay.
each other.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you after that, about 15 or 20ish minutes later, you reach the edge of the forest, both of you. There are no signs. It's just a forested, wooded area here. How would you like to go about trying to find the guild?
Can I climb up into the tree and see if I can see it from there?
Sure. From the distance, you do notice that the elevation in trees don't differ a lot from the distance walking all the way there. So you would gather that most likely you can't see anything sticking out from above the trees either. So most likely they're taking advantage of the camouflage of trees, meaning most likely it's towards the center, just as a random guess. Using your bounty hunter kind of mindset, you're able to negate the where is it kind of stuff. If anything, it could be closer to the edge of the cliff as well, just so there's more distance of forest for people to get to. So if you guess
That it's in one of those two areas.
yeah, it's in one of those two areas, and that climbing a tree wouldn't be too useful.
Okay.
Based off of the similar
This is just
elevation
gonna-
and tree lines.
Crelies is just gonna look at the ground to search for tracks in case anybody maybe any new members or somebody who's not as experienced left some tracks by accident.
Okay. Roll. Let's do. Yeah, survival. 18. Neat. Very subtly with DC of 15, there are some tracks that it seems like the Hunters Guild intentionally leaves waist-high grass around the outside of their forested territory to make it hard for people to be able to track where they are. But you're able to actually notice a couple of the footprints that are hastily covered up like it was somebody's job and duty that was a lower ranking member, and they just kind of did it to get it over with instead of actually doing a good job to clean it up. But you're able to find probably a quarter of the way towards the center-ish. And then the tracks kind of get covered up, and it seems like there are probably more professional people noticing these and cleaning them up as they go.
Okay. I just follow some of the tracks until they get to the bigger portion of where they're better covered up.
Okay. What's your method of continuing forward?
Still gonna search for more tracks.
More
I was
tracks?
gonna
And Lezar?
check the trees for any cuts, bruises, nicks, stuff like that.
As in
Some people just bumping into it.
oh, from just unintentional as or intentional, possible
Uh,
directional markings.
I would I want to say just both.
Sure.
And
Okay.
Crowley's
Like
is just
it.
like, and Crowley's is just like, okay, maybe you should be taking the lead on this.
Why don't
I'm
Crelies,
just following.
why don't you each roll a survival check?
Yeah, Crowley's is gonna still just be looking at the ground and
18.
stuff, mostly.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you get, Crelies?
6.
Okay. With Crelies, you're kind of looking around at the ground. There's not really too much. Again, like, it seems the people with the waist-high grass, it does make it more difficult to track stuff on the ground at this point.
Oh yeah, he knows.
And you actually don't see any markings up there. There are no unintentional markings, Lezar. Can I get both of you to make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Fuck. 9.
Okay. What Craylee's got 16.
16.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you guys are Craylee's is looking around like searching for kind of footprints. Lezar is walking a little bit more ahead and runs into you're just kind of keeping your eyes on the tree line and like looking around for possible guiding marks, and then you fall face first into the grass and your legs are being dragged up into the air.
Oh my god. A rope trap.
Yes, it's a rope trap. What it seems, and Craylease, you notice another one between two trees somewhere else that you were almost close to walking into yourself.
Can I just pull out my small knife and try to cut myself down?
Roll me an athletics check first. Or acrobatics.
Athletics or...
Athletics
Okay,
or acrobatics.
I was about to say.
Either one.
I would definitely prefer acrobatics.
Yeah.
15.
Yeah. The only reason I'm having you do something that's physically based is because you're hanging from your feet upside down, and to be able to grab something and lift your torso up to do it. But you're able to, after probably like 15 seconds, you're able to cut through the rope to loosen your feet. It doesn't seem like it was meant for humans. It seems like it was, again, a Hunter's Guild kind of trap setup. Meant for little rabbits
deer,
or
rabbit,
whatever. Basic beasts again.
Okay.
This Hunter's Guild is also, from what you heard from the potion, from Angie, you heard that they also do big hunter fight, like bigger creatures as well, but those are usually for the higher up individuals.
So kind of like a catch of the day type of.
Yeah, they have like people who come to the like post boards in the they have animal messengers who actually go to the yawning portal. So there'll be like a little bird or something, and the bird will go up and pick up letters from the tavern and bring them up.
Okay.
So they have messenger birds that deliver stuff up and down the cliff face, which is why they chose that area.
Yeah, actually, that makes perfect sense.
So after keeping that out, you're able to detect. What are your passive perceptions?
14.
Craylease?
My passive perception is 16.
Okay, Craylease, with the awareness of what's happening, you're able to, like, especially since you've been focusing more on the lower half, you catch probably like 3 or 4 more rope traps along the way. And you're using the traps to kind of guide you back towards the area where they would be instead of footprints. In the distance, you see what looks to be like when you're walking, but yeah, it looks to be like a little wooden storage shed. You guys are both able to see through the trees, probably about 35 feet out, a little tiny storage shed.
Probably
Okay.
where they're storing their meat or whatever.
Yeah.
Ropes.
What's your plan? You just gonna go around it, or?
I'm gonna go around the traps and head towards the storage shed.
Okay. Roll me perception check with advantage, as you are now being more aware to the fact that there are traps around.
24.
Heck yeah. Not only do you notice that there are a couple rope traps, but there also seem to be, like, crossbows tied into the upper portion of the trees towards the opening of the door.
Anti-theft mechanism.
Correct. And you're able to avoid... Well, actually, you're not able to avoid it. You're just aware that those exist and that they're pointing at the door.
Can I see, like, the mechanism that triggers it? Like the rope around the crossbow trigger or whatever?
Very faintly around the... Like, there's kind of like this durable, thin rope that is painted the same color as the storage shed that runs along the door frame to the ground.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna go to the storage shed, but not in front of the storage shed, because I'm not trying to steal from them.
Okay. There are no windows. It's an enclosed little storage shed, almost kind of like a Shrek bathroom.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So what's the plan?
I vote that we just walk past it. And just keep trying to find a Hunter's Guild. Because if there's a storage shed, they're bound to be nearby.
That is true. Lead the way.
Can I check for footprints at the door of the storage shed?
Sure, absolutely. Just a straight perception or investigation check.
Go with perception. 18.
There's a very thin, faint outline of one humanoid-ish footprint going inside, facing the door.
Damn.
Kind of more to the left, where the door would open up outwards and towards your right, or towards you, and when you pull it, it would open up to the right, which would cover up your vision to the rope that's painted the same color as the shed.
Oh, so it's running down the right side of the
Correct.
door frame? Okay. I guess I can just do a little knock on the door and then open up the door, see if anyone's inside.
Okay.
Really good at this.
You knock. There is not an answer after like 2 minutes.
Alright, I guess I'll just open up the door.
Can I get you to make a dexterity save?
Damn it.
I thought I made it clear that there were crossbows pointing at the door.
10.
What's your armor class?
14.
Okay. I'm gonna say it's a save, not to hit, unfortunately. That is the purpose of a trap, is a save. But
If Crelies use his reaction to tackle him to ground or something?
You can give him an advantage on it
Okay.
by pushing him, so hopefully he dodges out of the way.
I'll push him. Yeah, I'll push him so that he does not.
So reroll your dex save.
13.
No, that's you still get hit for 2d4 piercing damage because there's 2 separate crossbows that end up triggering at you from different directions. So let's just do that in roll 20 for 7 points of damage.
Jesus.
Are you still okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
And in the distance, in the background, you hear
Oh, like a clicking noise?
yeah, like roll me an intelligence or survival check.
13. Damn, I'm rolling bad today.
13's good enough. It's more of a common knowledge thing for this one. This is the reloading of the trap.
How the fuck does it reload a crossbow automatically?
Exactly.
As Lezar is doing this, Crelies is just gonna start doing some medicine stuff and like just pulling the arrows out of his the crossbow bolts out of him and like
I need you to make a
bandaging up his
successful
like thing.
I need you to make a successful medicine check, otherwise it'll hurt coming out.
Okay.
Because they're arrowheads, they're barbed on it.
Oh no.
8. You take another D4 total because it'll be a D2. So
You were right.
we'll just say another 2d4 divided by 2 is how much you're taking. If that makes sense. So you take another 3 points of damage as they are improperly pulled out. But at least they're out.
Sorry.
I went from full health to 18.
By the way, can I get you to make a perception check, Lezar?
16.
There's a descent of staircases that goes in there. It's not a storage shed.
Oh, these motherfuckers.
It seems this might be the entrance you're looking for.
Oh my god.
Then Crelies is just like cutting up his shirt, like trying to make a bandage.
Noticing with your 16, you actually see like a couple bird holes on the roof looking up inside now. So there are areas for the birds to fly in through the top of the roof of this quote storage shed.
Can I like study how the crossbows are laid out? That way I can avoid
They are pointed from 2 45-degree angles from the tops of trees pointed down at you from the tree line. So there's a rope that goes along the side of the door into the grass and goes up a tree, and it connects to a crossbow, as well as a series of other mechanisms that reload it, and then are able to trigger it again.
See if there's like any way other like I don't know, like any other like sign of like things that they do like some sort of secret way in.
Not from where you are.
Or something. Oh. Oh, dang.
There's no light inside the storage shed except for what comes through the little spherical circles that are carved into
No, I just
the
meant
roof.
like if there was another not way into the storage shed, but like a way like that the hunters would clearly use to like way of communicating, getting in, like sort of like to open it without triggering the trap or whatever.
Roll me an investigation
Other than the
check.
secret knock. Okay, investigation.
Mhm.
Alright,
Okay.
that's pretty good 15.
Especially since you have a -1.
Yeah.
So you see that there's a way to like there's a little kind of latch near the base of the door frame that effectively pins the weight, so it stops the slack from setting off the trap.
Okay.
That's damn it.
So all
That's
you have
what
to
I
do
was
is
gonna
effectively put a stone on the rope or something like that, and it would stop the trap from triggering, because the slack
Don't
is
even
what
have
sets
to do
it
that.
off.
You could fucking just step on the goddamn rope.
Yep, you just step on the rope and it does the same thing, but they have a weighted latch there in case they're carrying a bunch of stuff in.
Okay, I put the weighted latch on the rope and go inside.
There you go. The staircase kind of goes in a square spiral down for what looks like 20-ish feet, and you can, once you get like 5-ish feet down, you can see a kind of light at the base of the 20-foot staircase down. And once you reach the bottom, are you guys going down the staircase?
Yeah.
Okay.
Might as well.
So once you go to the bottom of the staircase, you see like a kind of stone hallway that opens up into a carved out base made out of stone, and you can see what essentially looks like a front desk individual, as well as a couple people that are just kind of sitting in chairs.
Okay. So kind of like a receptionist area.
Yeah, it looks like a receptionist area.
Can I just walk up to the desk and just be like, "Yo, you got anything for this?" And then point to where I got shot.
I do. I actually do have something for that, for sure. It's not free.
I mean, yeah, I figured as much.
We are a business. This is. I'm guess if you are here, you kind of know what we are.
We have things that we can trade for it.
Trade works. What did you have to offer?
I'm just gonna pull out the neatly trimmed beak that Crelies neatly trimmed for me.
Heck yeah. I'm going to roll some dice.
And then
That works. Okay. How are you going to present these beaks?
what do you mean?
What method are you going about to convince that these are worthy of trade?
We have no idea what these are, but we figured that they were unusual. We've never seen them before.
Okay.
So we thought that they might be valuable, or at least rare.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay.
There were some weird exotic birds that we've never seen before.
A weird exotic bird, you say? Interesting. I like, as a DM, that your instinct to hopefully gain membership to a community is to start off by lying.
I just said I had never seen these creatures
Correct.
before. He was
But
the one going
Lazar
off with
mentioned
And I
them.
mean, they are birds. I mean, they are weird exotic birds that
That's
we've never
true.
seen before.
That's true. How about you roll me a general charisma check, and Crelies, you roll persuasion.
Oh, fuck. Well. Oh my god, what?
We're very much opposites this time.
Yeah.
I got a 16 with a negative or -2.
Well,
What?
it must be the fact
And
that
I have a 12 with a +7.
you're not really sure what the reasoning is, but you get the sense that it's partially due to the fact that you are a person who is a bird, presenting knowledge about beaked creatures that are exotic, but for some reason, with a 2 on their insight check, they're going to completely believe whatever you have to say.
What? they just blindly accept what you say.
You also roll me an insight check.
Me?
Both.
Okay. Of course, the one that I have
It's
a +4.
honestly, this is fine, right? This is an entry-level position recruit who has no idea what they're doing.
Oh my god.
And is kind of just like there as a security guardish measure. But
Just a body and a chair, basically.
yes, but you notice that the two people who are sitting on chairs on the aisle in the hallway surrounding you seem like they might be more of the supervisors and the people who are more aware of what's happening.
Oh no.
And watching training and seeing what's going on. Didn't expect to have people show up. It was more of a like training on the front desk, kind of asking questions, effectively like almost an interview was happening.
Oh. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna try and like score money out of them. I'm just gonna try and trade for whatever they have to deal with the wounds.
We really just want some bandages.
You see the there's a woman that was sitting on the right side of the hallway, starts to get up, cracks her neck, and just walks into the door behind the thing, and you see what looks like wooded paneled floor and like candle lights, and it looks a lot more impressive back there.
And Crelies also brings out his beak as well.
Yeah. I think she's going to get the stuff for you, the bandages, and we can take I think one. Can you do a perception check again for both of you?
Okay.
Oh, okay. 10.
I think that's a natural one.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He says, I think both of them we can trade. We can trade both of them for the bandages. He looks kind of like over your shoulder to where somebody else was.
I see. Getting. Okay. Do you have anything else other than bandages?
Oh, nope.
Oh,
Not at all.
Alright, I guess those will work.
Let me check.
We were also curious if you were accepting new members.
Are we?
Are you asking me?
No.
No, it's just I
There-
understand. It's more like are we taking? Are we hiring? What?
there's
I don't
there's
know.
there's the
Kind of
second
thing.
person still in the hallway that
Yeah.
that is effectively guiding conversation from behind you by nodding and shaking his head in various things. Um, no, we do not accept new people right now. I apologies, but we can trade for your bandages if that is what you need. Um, you did come in here without invitation, so I mean, best deal is to take both of the bird beaks in exchange for bandages. We can also
Understood.
we can also apply some we can also apply some ointment to hopefully stop any bleeding, but it should be fine.
We're understood. We're sorry we came in like this. We didn't know that there was another way to join your guild officially.
Uh, well, uh, let's see. Roll me a charisma check for both of you.
Yeah.
That's
Nope.
that's what I expected, Crelies. And that's what I expected from you too, Lezar.
Yeah. Same.
Just saying, we are a package deal.
I understand. Um, we have many of the socially incompetent here, as you can see from our front desk representative. In case you haven't noticed, the nervous, anxious, like almost preteen versus the like grizzled professional here contrast. So we can
Yeah.
let's see what beast you can bring back, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
That works for me.
And just he drops his Kelly's just gonna I think he's just gonna you kid, you did a good job.
By the way,
Don't
he
worry,
seems
you did a good job.
he. Oh, thank you. Sorry, apologies. Thanks. I'm not really sure though. I'm not good with the faces to talk people. Let's.
Well, nobody is at first. You just gotta practice.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Yeah, and you did very good.
Okay.
And
Thanks.
you'll get better. So you'll get better. You'll get better as you do this more.
Oh, I hope not. I don't want to be here. I'd rather be out in the
Oh.
wilderness. They have me as a
Yeah,
front desk person just because somebody's got to be here.
That's it. Well, if you think about it, the better you get at being a front desk person, the sooner you might actually move on or move up.
That's true. That's true. I mean, it does
Also-
kind of take some effort here.
Also, I would
Yeah.
like to just imagine that when I roll the one that he just like stutters on his words and then just gets frustrated and lets out a big ah! Or looks like an angry squall.
Can I get an insight from you specifically, Lezar? Towards
no.
the veteran.
24.
He seems deeply
Of
impressed.
course, I roll a nat 20.
He seems deeply impressed by your choice of weaponry, as well as your social incompetence, knowing that people can't be well-rounded in everything.
Yeah.
So he understands that just because you're not socially graceful doesn't mean you have no value. So I'm counting that effectively low roll, that one, as like a good thing for you.
Oh hell yeah!
Because that's true. Socially incompetent the faces of companies would not do well on their own in the wilderness.
Yeah, I don't exactly plan on being the face of the Hunters
Exactly.
Guild. I
Right?
mean, unless that just plans to happen.
Oh, it won't happen.
Or, yeah, I didn't think so.
And
Or at
also,
least
and
not
then
here.
But it is good that you two are it is good that you two are a pair because it takes two
yeah,
sides. This is why I
yeah,
extend
I do.
offer invitation for you to bring Beast.
Yeah, he mostly does the hunting and tracking. I mostly do the trading.
That's fair. That's actually quite a clever composition. Is impressive. I like it. At this point, the woman returns back, and has the bandages. Doesn't say anything. Stone faced. Just
I will just grab them and offer a nod as thanks.
she holds out a hand and then like kind of bends it towards her wrist, in implying that she's expecting something to be put into the hand.
Oh yeah, and I just put the
Beak?
my beak in her. Not my beak, as in like the
I know what you mean.
detached, cut off beak.
I know what you mean.
The beak.
I peck your hand.
I do the dog thing where I put my beak in your hand.
But yeah, so you put that, and then the hand moves to face towards Crelies.
Okay, Crelies puts the other beak in the hand.
Gives a very shallow bow, not even like 5 degrees, and then she leaves.
Kind of like what I did.
Yeah. And with that, you now have a proposition to potentially join the Hunters Guild.
Depending on the type of beast that we bring
Like
back.
basically,
That is
we just
correct.
have to we have to hunt something.
Correct.
So like, can I ask like the parameters, like what they won't accept?
Bring us what you think is right.
So okay. So obviously
It seems
something
like this
that
is
is not common.
It seems like this is part of the, like, proving
It's
yourself.
kind of like a test.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Part of the test.
In order to get entry to the thing, you have to prove that you can do it on your own first, before they train you.
Yep.
So
Fair.
that they're not just wasting their time on you.
Makes sense.
And when the door reopens, you can see like walls adorned with a variety of beasts. You've got bears, you've got like leopard skins with the faces hanging on walls, and some of them are even turned into like the padding for chairs with a gigantic bonfire place in the center. Yes, underground
nice.
there's a bonfire.
I mean that's not too outrageous because I mean you could just have
You have an open flame on
yeah,
like
but you can have like little
inside.
holes.
A
You can have
giant
little
open flame
holes and-
inside. I love. It's crazy. I love it.
Yeah, of course. We are here for comfort as well. We have
Fair enough.
we have relaxation spas. We have a whole bunch of stuff to de-stress after brutal encounters. We take care of our people. We
This is
have
nice.
we have contacts who can provide transportation. We have people who can provide ships. We can put you in contact with bodyguards for long travel. Whatever it is you might need. If you might need some mental assistance, who knows? We have a variety of options to take care of those who are within our ranks.
You have therapists.
We have contacts with therapists in the city. We do not have them within our own. We outsource. But we have connections.
Yes. The Hunter's Guild is dope.
Yep.
So,
Mhm.
I mean, can we do? It depends on how y'all want to do the hunting session. So, like, do y'all want to do that like in a time off but in between sessions, or do you just want to get it done now, or like how do y'all
I
want
have
to do
nothing
it?
to do for the rest of the night.
I don't either.
Heck yeah.
Me neither.
Are you off today?
Oh, sweet. Me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I was originally supposed to work 1 to 5:30, but someone wanted to switch shifts with me, so I didn't have to do that because
Nice.
the plan was
So you
to
definitely have
leave
enough time to
early.
play and then also make sure that you're ready for a shift.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because I don't work tomorrow either, because that's what I originally uh asked for off, is because even if we play late into the night, I at least don't have to go into work early tomorrow.
Yeah. That'd be good. Okay. So how would you like to go about this bestial encounter?
Well, first and foremost, we need a doctor for Lezar to get patched up.
I can do it myself.
Okay. If you can do it
Do
yourself,
you want me to?
you can.
Alright, alright, I'm just gonna roll a medicine check and see how that turns out.
Sure.
Never mind. I will not do that myself.
Uh, you almost injure yourself. Not bad enough to injure yourself. There's nothing for you to pull out or anything anymore. It's just injured already. So, if you had gotten a 5 or lower on the check, you would have injured yourself.
Crelies is like,
uh,
okay, can we just see a doctor first?
did she give us the ointment?
uh, she did not.
Oh. Uh, can I ask about the ointment?
She
Be
went
like,
back
does that
inside
cost
already.
extra? No, yeah, like the grizzled guy.
Yes, we can provide it to you for enough to cover what you need. Um, for a gold, I think that should be sufficient.
I think that's fair enough.
Yeah.
I'll just flip the coin over to him.
And Crelies is just
Oh,
like, I would also like some.
Oh, sure, we can give some to you as well. Would you just like a
Yeah.
little vial of it?
Um. Yeah, I just need a little vial of it.
Okay. We can, I guess, tube a vial. I don't really know. It's medication is not my specialty, but I do what I can. Um,
Yeah.
we can get you a container. How's that? A container of restorative ointment.
Okay.
that works for me.
So
Yeah, I have them.
effectively out of character, he asks and communicates with you what you would like. He will give you a container that effectively is 1 hit point for per gold, with a maximum of 5 hit points.
Okay, yeah. I
So
can,
right now you have 2 hit points worth of restoration.
With okay, I see.
Because you
And
each have one.
we each have 2 hit points of
each vial of
restoration.
ointment, that's enough for one
Can I get each of you to
HP.
roll a nature check?
Check.
Okay. Nature.
14.
So
15.
Crelies, I have my default. If I don't know what to do, my default is a 15, because you guys are level 3. So, Crelies, you know that, or notice that this type of ointment mixture removes the poisoned, paralyzed, Uh, poison, paralyzed. Poison and paralyzed status effects, as well as um, restoring 1 hit point. If you are
Okay.
conscious.
Oh damn. Shit, might save that for later then.
Yeah, if you are
Okay.
conscious, in other words, not knocked to
Yeah.
0, it will restore 1 hit point as well as remove the poisoned and paralyzed status effect.
Okay, so it's
It
the
does
pile
take
of.
it does take a minute to apply. So it's not something you can use in combat, but it's something you can use outside of
Oh.
combat to restore.
Okay, I see.
So it takes a minute to properly use per hit point of it.
Okay. Alright.
Just
And
in the chat.
So how many uses are you doing? Or purchasing? Up a maximum of 5.
5.
You want to do the full 5 that they're offering?
Yeah.
They'll offer you guys more if you get into the place and probably at a discounted price. Because this is just like effectively poison resistant scream that happens to heal 1 hit point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
I'll pay for 3 of it since you gave me 2 gold.
You.
Okay, mark down however you want to do your 5 gold. And I'm going to make this
Yeah,
session
so
a separate session from the last one, because it'll be your mini adventure, effectively.
Okay.
yeah, so it'd be like session 4.5 basically,
I'm just going to make it session 5,
or 5,
but I will make it
5
like
and a half.
Crelies and Lezar's duo adventure.
Okay, I
It's
see.
been trials of restorative stuff.
It's like when the 2 side characters in an anime have their own like adventurous episode, and then it goes back to the main story again. That's basically what this is. But it's still an
It's a
episode
filler
of
episode.
it's a filler episode. Yeah.
Ointment.
Oh, I think my
Here's-
musical source has disappeared. Let's.
Okay, so I'm gonna heal myself for like 2 hit points.
Okay, it does take 2 minutes to apply, but you can restore your 2 hit points.
How the fuck do you spell poison? Because apparently I can't spell
Poison. Unless I'm spelling it wrong also. Nope. Poison.
Okay, yep, you're right. Alright, then I'm just gonna add 1 to my inventory. Heal for 2.
Okay.
To give me 20, and so I'll have 1 left over.
Sounds good. That could come in super useful in your future. Just leave it in your inventory. Forget about it when a dangerous situation comes up in the future. You can use this as a creative moment to like save somebody from paralysis.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it takes time. Like, but it does take a minute to apply. So
it's not. Yeah, it's used for out of combat situations. But if you can get that person away, or like kill the creature, then at least they're able to unparalyze. You'll get access to more
like
powerful stuff
unpoison.
inside the guild.
yeah.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Uh-huh. Let me put that on. And then hit. Just kind of put some generic background music on. Okay. So, what's the plan? Go in. Where on the map are you headed out, and what kind of beasts are you hoping to run into?
I'm following Lezar because he's the hunter of this.
You did what, Lezar? And you're following. I got you, Crelies.
Yeah.
I
just
closed my map.
I got you. I'm gonna put it to you right here. I got you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Lezar, where did you learn to do all this stuff?
What happened?
you see. Oh, sorry. What'd you say, Crelies? I was not paying
And
attention.
also with somebody in the
Sorry,
background.
I couldn't hear you, so
Oh.
the music's so loud.
Oh, yeah, just turn it down. Or off.
I don't think I can do that on my computer, so. hard to turn it down on
Okay,
my
so
computer.
you'd see the big forest that the Hunters Guild is in.
Hold on, let's fix Crelies' thing first. So if you're on your
Yeah,
computer, you
it's
have
just-
to right-click the personal assistant.
Oh, okay.
Personal assistant did that, but it's not working.
You have to go to user volume and drag it down. Here, let me see if I can pull this up for you.
Okay, I think you got it.
You got it?
Okay, yeah, I got it.
Okay, good.
Okay, good.
We want
cool.
we want you to be able to hear. So,
Yeah.
all right, Crelies. Sorry, Lezar.
Oh, so you see like the little forest to the right of where the forest of the Hunters Guild is.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go check there first, and like all the little patches of trees
Okay.
around it.
I would like for you to roll me an intelligence or a nature check. Your call.
14.
The location is so close to the Hunters Guild that it's probably not going to find something impressive. If you want to really get in here and actually be successful in your interview/test, you should probably go further away and find something more impressive. If you had not
What
done well, I would
about
have
that-
given you something simple, and it would turn you away.
What about like the little patch of forest like to the right of the Sword Maiden and the city?
Sounds good.
Where are you talking about? Found it.
Okay, yeah.
I got you.
I
The
was
one
about
that
to
kind
send
of
you a
looks like
screenshot.
the one that kind of looks like Japan but reversed.
I was thinking kind of like a tadpole.
Oh yeah, yeah, I see that. Yeah, I got you. It's to the top left of the Undercliff and to the right of Sword Maiden. Yeah, I just have to look it up
Yeah.
for a second. Okay, yeah. Let me go to. By instinct, I typed in interactive Elden Ring map instead of Waterdeep.
Oh my god.
But I'm just trying to see what exists in the universe in that map already, in that location, if anything. Okay. Understood. Good to know. Okay. Cool. I can close that. So let me pull up a generic forest map on Roll20. Because you're gonna eventually be finding something.
Something. Yep.
Did you want to hopefully run into something more rare or something more common?
Definitely rare.
Okay. I need to put this on a new page, drag it up to the top, and then pull up the map of forests that I have, because that's the location you're going. Okay, there's none of that. Okay, that works. Use that one. Yeah. stick that there, move it to the map layer. And I'd say it's probably still like early afternoon, but not nightish of the same second day. Because you guys haven't slept yet since you checked out the books around noon. And so I'll say probably like 3 hours later is where you are right now. So it's still daylight. Enough time to get you up there, have your encounter, but you'll probably be carrying stuff back around sunset, if not early nighttime.
Okay, that's not too bad.
No, it's not too bad. Let me expand the size out. 50. And then go back to the map. Map. And drag it out so the area is huge. Taking as much advantage of the map as I can. Cover that up because we don't want it. We don't need it. And it's not important. Okay. I have taken care of that, and I am closing my little snip thing, putting that into the full screen on the side of my computer. If somebody has a non-invasive combative music that they would like for the background, we can use that. When stuff happens.
I don't have anything.
But we have to get there first.
The first thing I looked up is definitely invasive.
Yeah, we need it to not be more like instrumental combat music.
Yeah.
Alright, anyways. You guys are leaving, heading north. I'm curious how your character knew about where to go. Could you explain? Could you explain to me how your character knew where to go?
I saw a map in the Hunters Guild.
There were no maps in the hallway.
Yep. You don't know that.
I do know that. It was.
Maybe there was just a big overworld map.
I described it as. I described it as a bare stone hallway with a couple of chairs on the side, on each side, and a front desk area.
I was gonna say that there could have been a map in like the big
tavern-y part.
Inside.
Yeah.
Even if it was, you would not have the detailed vision to see that far. Why don't you roll me a perception check? And if you get a 20 or higher, then you'll have seen where it is.
Can I also roll a perception check?
You're following him.
It was on an 18.
No.
Okay.
No, you don't get to help because you're following him.
Okay.
You're not helping
Oh,
me.
I was just gonna... Okay. I was just gonna say, like to see if there was in that thing. No. Okay.
If you can both roll me an intelligence check, then that can exist for you. If
Wait,
you could...
I have a map.
Of?
I'm gonna say of like exactly what you sent me because I came here looking for 20.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't say anything otherwise. It doesn't say what it is.
So what are you showing me?
What do you mean?
I don't understand what you're asking me.
I was saying that
me.
like it could be a map of like literally what you sent me in the DMs of Waterdeep, because I came here looking for the bounty,
This is too
and so
detailed
I
of a
came
map.
with a map.
This is too detailed of a map for you to have at your level with the non-existing contacts you have.
Well, we have been. Well, he has been to Waterdeep before, so wouldn't he know the hunting areas around the city, at least?
Roll me an intelligence check to see if that's a thing that you have.
Both of us,
Just
or
Lizard.
just him?
Yes. I rolled a 20.
Okay. Slam, 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 slam.
I'm very sorry.
So it's not so much that you are aware of it existing beforehand, but it's that you've seen it when you were in the open area market with a large plain. You see the market in the center of the map? From that perspective, you are able to see the tree line on the top of the cliffs.
Okay.
And you think of that as a possible option. Now we have a reason for you to go there. Okay, so do keep in mind that as you are getting up to this area, there is what appears to be a military-ish fence barrier.
Oh. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay.
So you guys can choose to go
Hmm.
up and over and through the military base or around.
I am just gonna try and go to the gate and talk to somebody, because going up and over in a military industrial area, or industrial, but a military area is a very bad idea,
Yeah, this
especially if you are caught.
with signs above it that say the marching grounds, you get that this is like a military training base.
Okay.
Um,
So then, like the gate's like a castle gate where it's just like,
it's not
or is it just
castle
like a
gate. It's
wooden
more
gate?
like outpost gates with
Okay.
with like wooden outposts, if you can think of it that way.
Yeah, I see. I know what you mean.
But it definitely has like tower placements.
Yeah.
And it looks like they are heavily armored.
Is there anybody like at the tower near the gate?
There are. How close are you at this point on the map?
Do you mean to the gate?
Yeah, because you're coming north
I want to
from.
stay at least. Oh,
Because you're coming north from the where the Hunter's Guild is located.
okay, yeah. So basically, follow the
northeast.
cliff facing, and then
Yeah, and then
yeah,
you see
so
that it cuts off by a fence, and you go towards where a gate location
walk
would be.
along the fence. Yeah.
If you were walking along the fence, you would have issues.
Oh. Okay, so I mean, I can.
It's effectively what I'm saying is you notice that there's a fence. You go veer northeast towards where the road meets the gate there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, anyways.
And then you're able to get onto the road and follow the road. That's dirtish gravel, not well paved. Actually, it is pretty well pounded out, just smooth dirt. It's for a road. You get the concept that this is also used as like a training marching area.
Okay.
Like they go out, they go to a village, then they'll come back.
Yeah. Kind of like just like a patrol type thing.
They're patrol practice kind of thing.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I just try to walk up to the gate into the tower.
Okay. About, I'd say 120 feet out, they yell at you, halt, and you have like 6 crossbows pointed at you.
I'm gonna just stop dead in my tracks and just be like, I'm just trying to cross to the forest north.
Okay, go around, please.
Is there no way I could just go through, or is...
We don't know who you are. This is a private military base. You have no verification. We have no idea who you are. We have no idea what you're carrying.
Okay. May I get an escort and give you my weapons, and then when we're on our way, can we get the weapons back? I think that would be reasonable.
Both of you roll me an intelligence check.
I have gotten a 12.
Crelies, is your 10 recent? Crelies the muted.
Oh, sorry, yeah, 10's my intelligence score.
10?
10's my intelligence.
Okay.
That's what I got.
Okay. Um. Yeah, okay. We really don't know who you are. We are a lot more comfortable if you go around.
It seems easier if we just go around.
Fine. I suppose.
It's just we don't know who you are. If you had enlisted in the military, then we could get you through here. If you had some form of military rank. But you don't. I'm guessing.
Yeah, no, no. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah,
It's gonna.
we don't need to be military.
We're gonna add an extra.
I don't want to be military.
Me neither. Okay. We're gonna go.
That got meta.
No. Well, okay. It's gonna take you an extra half hour to an hour to get around.
Oh, that's not that bad. I was thinking like 4 hours.
No. Keep in mind how long it took for you to get through the area all the way around to the.
Oh yeah, that was only an hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so that's roughly the same distance, roughly, if not a little bit shorter, to go around.
Okay.
So you go around to the outside. Honestly, it would take you like 15 minutes more to just kind of make sure you stay at a distance all the way around. And you know at like what range they start to like call you out. And so they just...
Yeah.
You just keep your distance and you go around it in an area that's close to the wall but not too close where they start to be hostile towards you.
Yeah.
Being able to see you from a distance in wide open plains is part of the reason why they set it up in this military advantageous position.
Yep.
So you
Fair
make it
enough.
all the way around, and you go up towards the forested area.
Yeah. I think at that point when they reach the forest, like, Crelies is just gonna start, like, moving stealthily so that he doesn't scare off. Like, really, really stealthily so that he doesn't scare off any game.
Okay.
Same.
Okay. I would like for both of you to roll stealth checks. If you are going at half speed, I believe stealth is advantage.
Oh, okay. So I'll just.
I think
Natural
that's
20!
I think that's how stealth
I'll
works.
just roll again.
Let me just look it up again.
Yes.
Well,
Stealth hiding. I believe we're just gonna rule it that way. It's fine. Because your whole thing is you're focusing on the concept of making no sound, watching your footing.
yeah.
But also looking for prey.
Yeah. Okay. Searching beast readings from... Oh, actually they have a set of options here. With Xanathars, you can have a rollable forest encounter.
Oh.
With levels with areas that fit your level.
Oh, okay. Good.
It's like 1 to 4, levels 1 to 4 is where you're at. Okay.
Okay. Sweet.
Let's go ahead and privately roll 1d100. Okay, that one and that one. Can I get you guys to make an advantageous survival check for scouting?
Another natural 20.
Okay, awesome.
15.
Okay, so with a 15 being what we need, I have rolled 3d100, and I'm going to pick the most advantageous for what you guys are trying to find out of those 3 options.
Okay.
Instead of 2 or 1. That number. Okay, we got that. And then we have that one. Okay, I like that option. And then, what was the last number? That one. Yeah, you guys can't handle that one. I don't think you guys are ready.
No.
I don't think you guys are ready for a Gorgon.
No.
A level 5, meant for a party average level of 5, with 4 people.
Jesus.
Yeah, because we're level 3.
Yeah.
Whew.
So we're not going to pick that option. I like this
Why
option.
okay.
We're going to pick this one.
Okay, but like, why are they in that forest? What?
Because it was a 98 on the hunt percentage dice. So it was a high level rarity.
Oh.
It was an obscure creature.
Shit, they would. I mean, shit, they would. The Hunters Guild would love that, but we definitely can't.
Yeah. So for the sake of it, what was your stealth checks? 22 and natural 20? Awesome.
Yeah.
So, for your descriptive purposes, there is that creature known to you guys in that forest. Whether it's there in the future or not, who knows? But you
We
guys...
could tell the hunter.
Yeah, you guys find a Gorgon wandering through those woods up there.
Oh my god.
And to describe to you what that is, it is effectively a gigantic bull that looks like it's breathing green poisonous gas.
And
Made of and it's made of stone.
them into stone.
Yeah, and it's made of stone, so it's a gigantic stone bull with poison breath.
Yeah.
For flavoring, it's not stone, but it's petrified wood.
Oh, okay. That okay.
But
I
it's
was
still the
wondering,
same.
like,
It's still the same toughness.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But
I mean,
for
that
flavoring,
makes
it
sense.
would appear to be wood instead. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put you guys on a map now. If you can drag your own tokens onto that map for me. Maybe. See if it works for the future.
Where the fuck are my tokens?
It's under the newspaper. On the top right.
Oh.
Should be.
Oh. Oh my god, it's tiny.
Yeah, it is. Where did... Oh, actually, you know what? It's not that tiny. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Let me snap to center, make sure, yeah, 5 feet distance, 10 feet distance.
I don't have anything underneath the newspaper, so...
Okay, let me bring yours out and change that for you then. Because maybe you didn't have... Yeah, I didn't add it to your controlled by, but not in your journal, and that's why. So now it is under your journal.
Okay.
Where is that? Yeah, that's Crelies. Where is Lezar on the map?
I'm in the bottom left.
Bottom left? Okay. We're gonna put you down here. On the bottom right.
Okay.
Okay.
And through the brush, in the trees, by this little pond, let me get the token for you. You guys can see the center, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I just have to pull it up first. There has to be something for free there. Okay. That works. Okay.
What the fuck? Oh.
Yeah.
I was
We still have to
wondering
get around it, I guess.
Is that supposed to be the Gorgon?
No. This is...
Oh, is that just a deer?
This is a... If you look at the size of it, it should be like that.
That is a big ass deer.
Correct. And I would like for each of you to roll me a nature check.
Nature. 11.
It looks like a giant deer. It is blissfully unaware of your existence with a natural 20 and a 20 something else on 22 on stealth. So at the moment, it is an open space, and all this green stuff we'll consider to be also waist-high grass. But as soon as you get to like up a bit more, where there's the brown stuff, it turns into a just open area, which is why you're able to see the giant deer.
Jeez. I never realized how much of range my longbow has.
Yeah. You can also try and do a cold shot as well.
Yeah, but is it... So is the orientation accurate for like our...
It is.
On the map?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, let me roll 1d8 in here. And with 1 being 12 noon, we'll go with...
Oh, you're rolling for the orientation.
Correct. Because it is random. So 1 is 12 noon.
Jesus Christ.
So it would
Of
be the
course.
most advantageous for you.
Oh, wait. Oh,
Vertical.
okay.
It's at the top of the clock.
Now let's see if that's still within my shooting range. Huh.
Let me look up cold shots because I think I want to make them more complicated. but more
Yeah, that makes sense.
but more rewarding as well.
More rewarding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cold shot. You have to tell me what you're doing before you do it. You have disadvantage on your called shot. An attack roll suffering disadvantage automatic. Wait, no. Oh, an attack roll already suffering disadvantage. So you can, if it would bring you to quote double disadvantage, which doesn't exist, the called shot would automatically fail. So you can't do it if you would already have disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
yeah,
do
that
we have
makes sense.
disadvantage on something?
Only called shots. I don't like that. Okay. If the attack roll. I don't like this definition of a called shot. It's too complicated and not easy to understand.
So if he's rolling, basically what he's saying is that has to roll this make the shot a disadvantage.
So we're gonna say it's the same effect of the sharpshooter feat. Let me look it up. Make sure I'm saying this right. I want to make sure that I'm saying it right before I just give it away. I know it's here somewhere, I just don't know where it is.
What are you looking for?
Sharpshooter.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
Sharpshooter. Okay. Attacking at long range. Before you make an attack, you can take a -5 penalty to the attack roll. If the attack hits, you get 10 plus 10 damage.
Oh, so it... Okay.
But the other stuff before that does not exist. It's only the before you make an attack. It's only the third bullet point on that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that would be a cold shot that anybody could do.
Okay.
So I'm gonna add that to our rules here. Thank you, Crelies. I see that after I went back to Discord. Because I have my server muted. No, you're good. It's not your fault. It's my fault. I have my server muted while I record. Let's go back to house rules. Cold shots. And then paste, enter. There you go. I'm also going to take out ranged weapon on that definition. I'm just going to say
so
a
it's
weapon.
just going to be weapon?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that way Nora can do it too.
Yeah.
So like if you're aiming to chop off tentacles on the bird brains, you take a -5 to the attack, but you do get 10 extra damage. But if you miss, then you miss. So instead of it just having no benefit to it, it would just go. So, what is the nature? Okay, with an 11, I'm gonna give you this. It's a big deer. Big deer mean more hit point. That is what you get. That is all the information.
Okay. Let me go back to Roll20. I think I'm gonna try and go for a lung shot.
A long shot?
Lung.
Lung. Okay, cool.
Because that's, yeah, I don't know if you know this, but that's a hunting tactic to,
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense to deeply wound an animal so it has a harder time running away.
Well, a long shot would instantly kill a deer, but maybe with it being bigger, it would survive. But, yeah, it's D&D, but,
Yeah.
so...
I would do
Not
something
how that
like
works.
like its lungs are working harder, meaning it can't run as far, or something like that. I would make it easier for you to
Like
be able
this,
to track it down and finish it off.
it's, it's like that situation where the hyena like tears off, like up like the lower part of like a gazelle's like in stomach, and like you see the organs just falling out, but it's still running.
Yeah.
Plus, it's a probably an ebony dart feather that you'd throw or shoot. So
Yeah. I don't have any normal arrows.
yeah, it makes sense.
Oh. Natural explorer, florist. I didn't even.
Are you Forest Natural Explorer?
Yep.
Neat. Good things. So what does that do? Could you put it in the Roll20? Display VTT?
Yeah.
Basically, it's your favorite terrain, right?
Yeah. Makes sense because I'm a. Okay, well.
If
It's
it
not
doesn't,
letting me.
if it
display
doesn't
the
just
VTT.
copy paste it in Discord or here,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
I will do it in character.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, cool. Your proficiency bonus is doubled in skills you make intelligence and wisdom, so survival and nature and all that is doubled in the forest.
While traveling, difficult terrain doesn't slow. Your group can't become lost except by magical means. You can move stealthily at a normal pace while alone.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you find twice as much food when foraging. While tracking creatures, you learn the exact number, sizes, and how long ago they passed through the area.
So I know the exact size of.
Yes, so the exact size is huge.
Oh, okay. I forgot that that's how size is measured in D&D,
Yeah.
and I was just like, wow, thanks.
Which means that it should actually be bigger than it is. It should be like that.
Oh my god.
It should be like
Oh
that big.
god.
It's almost bigger than the little pond.
Yeah.
Or is that a lake?
It's a pond. It's
Oh
it's
my god.
It's what is it?
Ginormous, man.
Show to others. It's 15-20 feet across the pond.
Okay, wait. I can just. Wait, no.
Because medium is 1 square, large is 2, and huge is 3.
So it's about 17 feet long, is what
Yeah.
you're telling me.
Correct. Yep.
Because it's a little more than 15.
Yes.
I don't
Oh
know how we're
my.
gonna carry this.
That's exactly what I was about to.
You can make a little log sled by chopping up some pieces of some trees. You can chop up one tree,
That
cut the things in half, and then use some rope if you have it in your adventuring gear to tie it together, and then use rope where
It's like-
each of you carry a side and pull it.
It's like, I got a sickle that can like I can probably do that with stuff.
yeah, but do you have a rope?
Do I have rope?
If you don't have rope, you can probably find some flexible tree branches.
Yeah, I have rope.
Okay, cool.
Fresh grass also would work.
Fresh
I
grass
tend to
would
forget
take a
that
long
that's-
time, but you would be able to do it.
But it would.
Wait, wait, I think I sold. No, wait, I don't actually have rope.
I don't
Actually,
either
I do
because I
not
sold
have rope.
mine as well.
Good things.
Same.
The power of premature removal of items. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, we do have.
We can
Okay.
do the log thing.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Okay. Let's see. I am gonna try and do a cold shot on the lung.
Okay. I would
Um,
say the effect that would have would be halving its movement.
Okay.
If it hits.
It's gonna
If
prepare a
not, then
spell.
it's gonna run away. Because it's gonna
I
freak
mean,
out.
yeah, that makes sense. If I miss, yeah, it's gonna hear it.
I'm gonna have a prepared spell,
Okay, what's that?
just in case.
What is the prepared spell? Just in case. Also, prepared spells go off.
Yeah,
If you use a spell slot for your
it
prepared
has a range
spell,
of 120 feet, so it's fine.
what is it? A spell slot?
Oh,
or
yeah.
is it a cantrip?
Wait, you kind
Sorry,
of
you cut out.
Is it a spell slot or is it a cantrip?
It's a cantrip.
Okay, cool. All right. What is your triggering effect for your ready to action spell?
It's just one action.
I know, but what I'm saying is, readying an action, you trigger. So, you do the spell if.
Oh, I'm gonna do the spell. Basically, either if he hits it and the deer starts running away, or if he doesn't hit it and the deer starts running away.
Okay, so the triggering effect is when the deer runs.
Yeah, if the deer runs, yeah.
If or when. Yes, gotcha.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. So. Humanoid? Nope. Initiative rolls.
Hold on.
Initiatives.
This is not something we need to do initiative rolls for.
I know. I'm just reading because I have dread ambusher, and it's at the start of your first turn of each combat, which
Oh, sure.
I would
Let's roll initiative. I'm
Since
gonna
I'm-
do disadvantage for the deer because it has no clue what's happening. Natural 1.
Okay.
Oh, the 8 is sorry, it's an 8
21.
for the deer. 8.
Oh, I forgot to click on my damn token again.
No, you're good. I got it. And then what was yours, Crelies? 13. Awesome. Cool. Yours already went in through the token. Okay, cool. So you guys both get to go before it. Which means that your ready spell would go off before it gets out of range. Which is, I mean, it would happen immediately anyway, because it's now a reaction.
Yeah.
And so, if you take the attack action on that turn, you can make one additional weapon attack as part of that action, dealing an extra 1d8. Okay.
Does it say anything about it being a melee or weapon, or does it? I'm guessing it would be fine with effectively being super quick.
It just
cutting
says
out.
weapon
ambusher.
attack.
Neat. Good things. Okay, cool.
Oh, he is lagging very hard.
Yeah.
Me?
Yes.
Oopsies. I can't control it. Okay. So 21?
Yep.
Yeah, that definitely does the hurting.
Oh wait, the 21 is my initiative. Wait, I'm so confused.
Oh, it's your initiative? Oh, well. Okay. Whoopsies.
Yeah.
I thought Dread Ambusher was your second attack or whatever thing.
And so, would I roll with advantage since we are stealth?
No, because that's a sneak attack.
Then it doesn't know we're there?
No, because that's a sneak attack. That's a rogue thing. Isn't it?
Okay.
Let's,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look up
That makes
exactly what the D&D says for stealth status effect.
Okay.
Stealth. Okay.
I'm sure it just says that we can just take our action before it's like a surprise round. We have like a round of thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
just
that makes
looking up
sense.
exactly what stealth says.
We have we basically just have like one surprise round and then so basically it would just be you,
Correct. Yes, that's what it is.
me,
It's a surprise
and then
round.
it would basically be your turn and then my turn and then your turn again because we're out of surprise round. You have the top initiative.
Those who are
that
surprised
makes sense.
lose their spot in the first round of initiative.
Yeah.
Okay, so it would be
It
our
would-
2 turns,
and then your 2
and then
turns
our
again.
2 turns again, and then they go.
Correct. Because if you had not done well on your stealth, it would have
Yeah.
heard you and ran off before combat started.
Yeah. Okay.
This also, the fact that you get your surprise round is good for stealth missions because it allows you to effectively do the sneak up and stab, the sneak and stabs.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna roll to hit. No way.
Nice. And that's -5 too.
No, that's just I thought that was -5 to damage.
No, it's -5 to hit with a +10 to damage if it hits for the called shot.
Okay. Jesus.
Goes wide.
So it goes wide, but it can't react to it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you have like one
It-
more, right?
Did not
Yeah,
run,
I can do 2.
but yes, you can do your other attack right now.
Yep. Which is a 26, so 21.
Yeah, it hits.
And so then I'm just
That's
gonna
like a
go
crit,
ahead.
right? Oh wait, no.
I don't know how crit does it. So 9, and then
Let me look.
1d4. And then 1d8. So it is a 9 plus a 4 plus a 8.
Dang.
Okay, so
21?
I don't believe you told me for your second shot you were doing that, but for this round we'll have that happen. I don't know. Are you
Do what?
are you
Sorry,
going to
you cut out.
Are you
Again.
consistently doing cold shots?
Sorry, I have no idea what you said. You cut out.
Are you consistently doing cold shots?
For the second one, yes.
Okay.
So yeah, that's why it went from a 26 to a 21.
Okay. Because I'm not sure if you told me beforehand, but we need to do that before dice are rolled in the future. But
Okay,
yes,
that makes
that'll
sense.
be fine. But you also add 10 to that final result.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
9 plus 4 plus 8. 31.
It is below bloody on its first hit.
Oh, Jesus.
Crelies, your spell goes off
That's so cool.
as it turns to run away. It's not taking a turn or an action. You can just see that it's preparing to bolt.
Oh, it's preparing to bolt?
Yeah. So
Okay,
your
so-
reaction, I guess, doesn't technically go off because it didn't run, because it's an ambush round.
Yeah, so like I'm just gonna
But
gonna
it is
do
your
what I
tur-
would
it's
have done
your,
anyways
it's your
and
turn.
do
Yeah,
chill touch.
exactly. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's why I chill touch, which basically means that like his hands and like arms glow with like with his like symbols, and then like a necromantic skeletal hand basically appears appears like in front of the deer and like grabs onto its leg.
Yeah.
And then
A replicant of your own hand.
takes
A replicant
one damage.
A replicant of your own hand zooms out from your own wrist, attaching onto the deer's leg. It takes 1 point, but the important thing is its movement is reduced by an additional 10 feet. I believe,
Only, yeah.
So it's cut in half and then also reduced.
by 10 again.
Okay.
hmm how much was
Can't
the
read
damage for your thing? 9,
Mine?
13 plus 8,
31.
31. Okay.
So 32 altogether.
Correct. I'm just making sure I document it correctly. Okay. And then movement is reduced by half, minus 10. Okay. The creature is unable to do anything else as it is an ambush round.
So if I go for the leg, would that reduce its movement speed even more?
I would say sure.
Okay. I'm gonna go for the shoulder that's closest to me, because I think I would have the best angle for that.
And I think for myself, after the end of my combat, I'm gonna change the plus 10 damage and take that out of cold shots for future encounters.
Okay.
But it replaced the plus 10 damage for the logical result of the cold shot. So if you effectively
Okay, so
saying you
the 10 damage with the long shot would make sense.
right, well, effectively what it would be is I don't want to do damage as a result of a cold shot. I want to do status effects, slowed movement speed, blindness from throwing sand specifically in the eyes. Like, I want to make it so it's more creative with how you encounter go about the encounter instead of it just being additional damage.
Okay.
Because that makes
Makes
so
sense.
the creature can't do anything if it's dead before it takes its turn.
Yeah.
Whereas if you see the result of your cold shot, it makes what you've done and how you've chosen to shoot and where you've chosen to do things provide additional story.
Okay.
But for now, it happens anyway. Okay, so yes, if you shot the leg, you would slow it more.
Okay.
But for this combat, it does include the plus 10 damage because I did not describe that properly.
Okay. Alright, let's do this. Roll. Come on, man!
That one misses.
Yeah.
Bad.
Jesus, man.
Am I presuming that every attack you do is called until otherwise told? Or am I presuming that if you don't tell me that it's not called attack?
If I don't tell you, it's not.
Okay, so that would be a 12 to hit,
Okay.
right? Not a 7.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that still misses.
Damn.
Okay, Crelies.
Great. Well, Crelies is gonna first move up like 30 feet.
Okay.
Then he is going to cast Chill Touch again, because they'll. 8!
Hey, good things. Okay. I'm gonna say the chill touch only lasts 1 round, but the physical injury from a physical weapon lasts until it's taken care of.
Yeah, the hand still stays there.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying like Lezar's cold lung shot does stay because it's still there, but like the magic of your chill touch would only be there while it was still under the effect of the spell, which is only 1 round.
Yeah.
So it's still half movement minus 10. Okay. Let's see. That is that number left. Okay. It's going to take its turn for the first time, all combat. Turn around and disappear. That way.
You can still move hella far, even with it being halved and then also minus 10.
Correct.
Jesus. Good
Correct.
thing I moved up.
It is a well, I mean, to be fair, you still have 30 feet of movement. You can move forward on your turn and then shoot at again afterwards. All right, that is its entire turn. It is Lezar's turn.
Okay. Let's see. Oop. And then let's roll for this. Really? Well, I'm rolling like shit.
That hits.
I got a 15 to hit. Oh,
That hits.
okay. Alright, so I got 8 base damage.
Okay. Well, that is enough to kill it.
Oh, well, never mind. I
So-
don't even have to do all the extra.
As it starts to turn around and run, you pop up from the grass, shoot it along the back, grazing the side and causing portions of the left side of its torso to fall out of its body as it falls face first into the ground. Slides, leaving a little puff of dust among the tall grass.
Well, I'm gonna scurry my little feathery butthole over there.
Heck yeah. Give me another nature check with advantage as you are now closer to it.
Really? I really just rolled 2 8s. 11.
That's a big deer.
Wow. Wait, what? It says my nature check got a 19.
Yeah,
you
because
can
it
roll
added
two
the-
d20s.
It added them together.
Oh. Oh, is that what advantage does?
No.
No.
Oh. I'm so confused then.
Yeah, it just because it rolled 2d20s, Roll20 decided to take it as you rolled 2 of them and then are adding 3 instead of doing an 8 and then another 8.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with it.
Well,
but
Crelies is just gonna search for branches and I'm gonna search for branches to
Okay.
put down. As they said that they were going to do.
I'm gonna like shout at Crelies and be like, hey, can I borrow your sickle so I can cut the grass?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, you can have my sickle. Just
Don't worry, I'll give it back.
yeah.
Alright, and then I'm just gonna cut some fresh grass so that way we can tie it together.
Okay. I have dinner being offered to me at my grandparents' house 15 minutes from now. And it's like a 5-minute
Okay.
drive. So with the successful completion of the combat, I'm gonna suggest calling it.
Yeah.
I mean, we're just gonna hoist it up on the sled and then walk
and
back.
we can do this at the beginning of the next actual full thing, so that way other people can hear it as well, if that's something you're
Yeah,
interested
okay.
in.
Yeah, we're just gonna create a sled.
Okay, let's do 2 more survival checks, one from each of you, to properly gather the materials you need for that. Oh yeah.
You said
no problem.
survival?
Yeah.
Yeah, Crelies has just been
Are you?
really, really good.
No.
That's the way we're gonna end the night, with a natural one. That's what I like to see.
I've been rolling like shit these past few
We
hours.
get to roll another one though.
No.
Oh, with it?
No,
Are we
not
doing it
this
with
time.
advantage?
No.
Oh, I thought you said that we both rolled roll twice.
No, you roll twice, each of you. One for each of you.
Oh,
One for each of you.
I mean, either way, you got a 23. So.
I got a 19. So.
Yeah, 19 for
Oh,
the first one.
wait. Oh, what's the
Yeah,
second box
19.
then?
The second one is advantage. They just clicked it twice.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
but it didn't.
Yeah.
I thought we were supposed to roll twice, and it
You're
was
good. Either way,
confusing.
19 is not hard. It's not. It's just primarily that Lezar is focusing on patching up the animal, and the helpfulness of his survival check is 0.
Yeah.
So you're spending time building the whole sled while he's like preparing the animal to actually be put on the sled, so the guts don't spill out the whole way back.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, with that, I'm gonna end it so I can go have shrimp pasta with my grandparents.
Damn, that sounds good.
Yeah. So I will talk with you all later.
Night.
And
Enjoy.
I enjoyed the session for an extra 2 hours tonight.
This
Yeah.
was fun.
Especially since we started a little late. I
It's good. I like it.
think that's.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. Great.
Good night. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Yeah.
Enjoy your dinner.
Heck yeah. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Bye.